There's probably coke on this track. No bullshit. The way he made this in the studio, he had to be under the influence.
Just tell me what is up. Yes, really, what the fuck? I may not be your man, but I would understand. I would understand.
My gosh. What the fuck? Yo, what's good everybody? My name is Jay Clues and today we're going to be reacting to Tame Impala's new album, Deadbeat. To be completely real with you, I've only ever heard about Tame Impala within the last year, and I know I've been sleeping under a rock. But we reacted to the album Current and we reacted to the album Slow Rush, and those two albums were fucking fire. So when he announced this album, I was so ready to listen to it. I haven't heard any of the singles yet just because I've been waiting for this reaction, but all you need to know is that I'm so fucking ready for this reaction, and if you want the full and uncut album reaction, you gotta go to my Patreon. The sole reason why I'm able to continue to make content, but honestly, just you watching the video really means a lot to me. Over there, you get early access to all the videos, full and uncut album reactions, and other cool shit if you want it. But I've said enough already. Let's get straight into the reaction. All right, we got track 1, which is My Old Ways. Oh. I'm telling you right now, if he's gonna get me in my feels this album, I am here for it. This is one of those nights. Ooh.
Back into my old ways again.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Oh. What? Yo. I was in this bitch in my feels, and then out of nowhere, now I'm crying in the club. Oh man. Oh wow.
A little present for holding out so long. I could not bear the thought of it 2 days ago. Don't think I would forgive myself.
Oof.
I tell myself I'm only human. I know why.
Oh my gosh. Everybody on the dance floor, let me hear you. Oh yeah. Yo, this is amazing. Yo, what a phenomenal intro. Oh. Yo, the way that song started off, very bare bones and very like just empty, right? It felt like we're in an empty room and letting the kind of letting his voice be the echo, right? And then it transitioned with that little beat drop, and like dun 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 dun. Bro, it was hard for me to pause that song because I was feeling the lyrics so hard, very sad in the beginning, very like empty inside, right? You feel the hollowness in your chest hearing what he was saying. And then dun 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 dun. Yo, that was fire. I didn't know if I should be sad or dancing in the club right now, because man, what a phenomenal track 1. Usually I'll pause and talk about the lyrics a little bit, maybe give my thoughts on the production, but that was the absolute perfect song. How can I pause that one? My Old Ways was literally the perfect title for that track in terms of the subject matter. Man, moving on to track 2 now. Oh my gosh, that was fire. Track 2 is No Reply.
I apologize for the no reply. Wish I could describe what goes on inside. I get these butterflies and they make me tired. I was so uptight and preoccupied that I did not ask you about your life and the things you like, how you spend your nights and your 9 to 5.
Yo, oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a relatable album. Oh, like what I'm feeling the past week, especially today, he said it the first 2 tracks.
How it's like, try to see my side. You're a cinephile. I watch Family Guy.
Shout out to all the Family Guy watchers. I'm one of them.
Off a rogue website.
Look, man, if you've seen my other Tame Impala reactions, you would know that I love his production. Ooh. The way this is kind of like mixed and just produced overall, it's kind of like parts of it feel like we're like listening to something from like a distance or like in a hollowed space where everything kind of like echoey, especially the way he ended that track and started the last track. Track 2, No Reply, is kind of like the opposite of track 1, right? Because track 1, you start off with that very spacey atmospheric sound, and then it kind of comes in with the upbeat instrumental. This one, you start off with the upbeat instrumental, and then you kind of switch into that mellowness, just the piano playing, which sounded absolutely amazing. But dog, he's kind of talking about just the inner conflict within ourselves and just trying to be a person that other people want us to be. I apologize for No Reply. I wish I could describe what goes inside. I know anybody watching this video can relate to that, man. Come on now. All right, track 3 now is Dracula. Oh. What the fuck? Oh no, you didn't, bro.
The morning light is turning blue, the feeling is bizarre. The night is almost gone, I still know where you are. The shadows are they keep
Oh man.
the movie star. And daylight makes me feel like Dracula.
Oh.
And I hope it's you and me. In the darkness I would never leave you. Never see me in the light of day. It's fun.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I love the way he's kind of going about this album so far. Lyrics that really feel dark and sad. And then when you listen to them in isolation, like if you were just reading them off a book, you'd be like, damn, that is deep, man. That's sad. What are you going through? But then the instrumental is like the opposite of that. The contrast between the two just works so well. Dog, this beat.
Did you ever love someone like me?
Oh man.
In the end, I hope it's you and me. In the darkness, I would
Come on, man.
saw this moment
Coming from afar, never be are. So running from the sun like Dracula.
run from the sun like Dracula.
Phenomenal track, man. I love the vibe so far. Cause again, you got that contrast between the sad lyrics and just him just yearning for somebody, right? Him having these mistakes and you're like, yo, I saw this coming from afar though. This is something for people who have been outside or have at least gone through some difficulties you can relate to. But then the instrumental is something upbeat, and then there's these sounds that come out throughout the entire track that just add like a little bit of flair. Like there's that ding noise that comes out of nowhere. And it literally feels like something that Dracula would be dancing to. Like if Dracula was at the club, there's some shit he would be putting on it. I have no words. Again, he's continuing that psychedelic, very atmospheric sound that I always loved from him. This guy, man, oh wow. All right, track 4 now is Loser.
I had to tell ya, it's now or never.
Oh, what is that? Ooh.
So much for closure, I lost composure.
Oh, bro, those little sounds in the beat are everything, bro. Oh, wow. And then, by the way, his voice, that goes without saying. His voice is amazing, too.
That's how my life
Oh,
is.
man.
I couldn't write this.
Facts.
I'm a loser, babe. Do you wanna tear my heart out? I get the message, I learned my lesson. Desperate times call for desperate measures. I fell into ya, I fell into ya. I'm a loser, babe. Do you wanna tear my heart out?
All right. Wow. Look, I could just let it rock and not say a fucking word. I'm pretty sure that would be okay, but due to copyright reasons and the fact that I already have a copyright strike on my channel, I gotta talk about it. He said, try to correct it. Well, shit, I wrecked it. I'm a loser, babe. Do you want to tear my heart out? Ugh.
Trying to figure my whole life
Same. Oh, I needed this album. I needed this album. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Yo, there is something in this track. There is probably coke on this track. No bullshit. The way he made this in the studio, he had to be under the influence, under a bunch of illegal substances all together. Because how the fuck do you come up with shit like this? That was absolutely crazy. It had like this bluesy kind of funk to it, but like dun 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 dun. That bass line too was, oh my god, so addicting, the production. And then he has that voice that just really, it's like his voice is always yearning and he's trying to like showcase like sadness, and he does it in a great job. And the lyrics too just have you thinking and think about memories and shit that you've done in your past. Like, yo, I'm not the greatest person, but I'm trying my best, but even my best ain't like, it's not gonna get it done. Which is like a crazy realization. Alright, track 5 is Oblivion. This sounds like a dancing track in Egypt or some shit. I'm not gonna lie, this track is not really grabbing me like the other tracks did. Like, the instrumental itself is cool, right? But it's not like nothing special in terms of what we've heard from him already. Like right here, this section right here, there's a lot of little stuff going on. But it's like, what for though? I mean, that track itself, it wasn't a bad track. It was kind of vibey, but it wasn't nothing too special. It just kind of had me nodding my head, but that's about it. Like, there was nothing about it that really stood out to me. There's a lot of little sections within the instrumental that kind of changed up a little bit. They did grab my attention, but then I was like, all right, what's the purpose of this? You know, it didn't really go anywhere else. And then it was just, in terms of subject matter, it didn't really pull me in. Not a bad track, just cool. Because the other ones were bangers, so to come with that track, it's like, eh. But now on to track 6, which is Not My World. This intro sounds like those TikToks where like you're at a bathroom at a house party, drunk as fuck, and you can hear the music playing just very, very lowly. That's what it sounds like right there. Very lowly. I don't even think that's a word. You know what I picture? I low-key picture when SpongeBob had that house party and all the jellyfish came through. I feel like the craziest drop is about to happen right now. Oh, I knew it. Oh, that bass is strong. Oh my gosh, that instrument was nasty. That sounded like the craziest house party when you're in the bathroom. That sounded crazy. Not my world. I was low key gonna be like, the song it's all right, man. It's kind of like the last track. It was just cool, but then that last minute and a half of the instrumental rocking and kind of switching up a little bit, and that bass coming in super fucking strong, really added to that track. That was fire. At first, I wasn't really feeling it, but then once that little switch up came in, I fuck with it so heavy. In terms of the subject matter, within the last two tracks, it hasn't really grabbed me as hard as the other tracks as the other ones. Line by line, man, it was just something so crazy. But the last two kind of falling off a little bit in terms of subject matter, but it's not bad. But the instrumentals are very, very much carrying. All right, track 7 now is Piece of Heaven.
This room is a shambles, but I think it's fine. To you it's untidy, maybe. To me it's divine. It's a small piece of heaven.
Oh, it's a small piece of heaven. Whoo, that line is so underrated. Oh, whoa. Yo, his voice just really kind of mellows you out. Like you close your eyes and you're gone, and the instrumental just does something different. That's like, whoa, where are we now? What the fuck?
Whatever I'm missing out on, in here I don't care.
Oh, wow.
In your bedroom. No,
Oh, wow. Yo, ending out the track by switching up the instrumental and repeating "It won't make a difference, you can lie all your life." That shit gotta hit somebody so hard. But for the most part, I really did like that track, contrary to what my reaction might be. I know I was pretty kind of chill and calm during this, for the most part. But when you close your eyes, I closed my eyes for this one, right? I was not here. I was letting his voice kind of carry me. And then the words just kind of like, I let the emotions kind of build up inside as his voice just carries me somewhere. And then the instrumental would change a little bit and you're like, oh shit, we're back here. And then we just kept going for a different ride. And then he switched it up towards the end. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And then you repeat that phrase towards the end. It's like, oh shit, man. Fuck. Like, he has a lot of those lines within this album that got you like, damn, did you just really say that? Am I just thinking about that now? A lot of self-reflection within this album too. All right, track 8 is Obsolete. Oh, don't fucking play with me. Oh, don't play.
talk is cheap, words compete, promises get old, make it hard to keep. Tell me please, 'cause I'm losing
Oh, the way he's talking on this
you
one.
want my love, is it obsolete? Promises get old, make it hard to keep.
Whoa. Ooh.
Just wait.
My gosh.
Tell it to me straight, don't tell me lies. Believe when I say I'll be alright. 'Cause I'm already talking like it's done. Saying things like at least we had some fun. And things like I guess we met too young.
This guy is literally talking the damn honest truth.
Tell me please, tell me honestly, do you want my love?
Is it obsolete? Oh.
Tell me what is up, tell me what is up.
Oh. Yo, his melody choices are fucking fire, man. Oh my gosh.
Almost had enough, you're playing with my love. Just tell me
did that. I like how he adds real life aspects into the music right there, especially like it kind of seemed like he was talking to some woman within the track towards the end of it, where he was knocking on the door as well. And he's been doing it throughout the entire album. But man, that's one of the ones right there. Yeah, that was fire. I mean, the subject matter picked up again the last 2, maybe 3 tracks at most. It kind of dropped off a little bit, but Obsolete, the subject matter picked up right there. Line by line, just fire. Just fire. Talking that shit. Like, man, I might not be your man, but I might understand. And then you get into the production. His production is always gonna hit. It's gonna be fire, right? But that one in particular with the instrumentation, just I am running out of words to describe this shit. It is just fire. Just every track, I'm just gonna say fire, fire, fire. All right, next track is Ethereal Connection, and with a title like that, it better be crazy. This track is starting off like we're at a club and there's no AC, but nobody gives a fuck. My gosh. What the fuck? What? Like, who thinks about making this beat, right? Just make it, just think about the way he just came up with this instrumental, right? And then he says, you know what, I must sing over the instrumental this way. Think about the creative process of just this song alone. If that don't blow your mind, man, just think about it. Just fuck. There's like a breakage within the instrumental, or it sounds like it's reversing a little bit. Oh man, shake your body now to the ground. Let's dance, let's shout. Shake your body now to the ground. If you ain't on the dance floor, then where the fuck you at? Let's go. That song felt euphoric as fuck. The way the track was just the entire track, right? And then towards the last minute, just very euphoric and felt like I was ascending into heaven. That is, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would not be able to recite a single lyric from this song. I mean, I was listening to it, and as I was listening to the song, I was paying attention. But that instrumental was just so fucking strong, and it was extremely heavy. Like, you can feel the instrumental weigh on you. It felt like we were at a club, no AC, nobody give a fuck, and we were just mesmerized. And the only thing we could do is dance on the dance floor and nothing else. There's nothing else we could do. And then the way that song transitioned into that euphoric feeling, I'm like, whoa, where the fuck, like, what's going on? That was a crazy song. When you say Ethereal Connection, I don't know how you want me to explain this shit, man. That was something, though. That was crazy. My head hurts from nodding too fucking long. 7 minutes and 42 seconds of man. All right, track 10 is See You on Monday. You're lost.
And it happens at every turn I'm at. Somewhat steady, but please don't call me that. And you can turn me on, but life ain't too much fun when there's no telling where you're headed. I'm the one you want.
All right, so far halfway into the track, it's just okay. It's cool, right? It's nothing too crazy, especially after the last track. But he is speaking facts, though. When there's no telling where you're heading, she said, I'm the one you want. Like, the way he just goes about just displaying turmoil within your life or in a relationship or just the things around you, man. He does an impeccable job. You know what it sounds like? I saw that clip the other day. Like, you're just a teenage dirtbag, baby. That's what he kind of sounds like right there.
You're lost. You're lost.
Off first listen, it's just alright, nothing crazy, nothing special. But he did kind of grab me, especially with the lyrics when he says, what he said. He said, don't know what I'll say. See you on Monday. You're lost. You're lost. Something beckoning me, and I turn back. Like there's some lines in here that just make you to stop and think, right? And it grabs you. But in terms of the instrumental, sonically, it was just like, it's cool. It's all right, but nothing too crazy. But I already know with a few more listens, I'm gonna love that one. All right, track 11 is Afterthought. My gosh. More
I might be crazy, senses betray me. Are you parading all your lovers to beg me? You only call me to drive you to safety, but you never stay. Must be so easy to play me. I can be emotional. If you need me to tell me, what do I say to turn this around? I'm an afterthought to you.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
I'm not complaining, but I've noticed lately, when we're alone, it's like I'm keeping you waiting. My hopes are fading, nothing's changing. I'm still so far away from calling you baby.
Dog. Oh my god. This guy is talking his shit this album, man.
I beg you don't make me say it all out. No matter what I do, I'm an afterthought to you.
Yo, as the song progresses, man, the instrumental just takes off. That was extremely fire. Afterthought, man, I fuck with that one so fucking heavy for a variety of reasons, man. I mean, he doesn't make a bad track. It's either cool, alright, or fucking fire. And this one was fucking fire, man, for a lot of reasons. I mean, from top to bottom when you come to the lyrics, and him just like, there's a lot of self-reflection and him just being like, yo, I'm trying to be this one thing, but I can't be that. I'm an afterthought to you. And that just hits really hard. Cause man, you could try your best, but even your best ain't even, it's not gonna get it done, man. I said that earlier, and he really does embody that, this album. For people who have been through it in their life, this album is for us, man. All right, track 12 is End of Summer. Oh, fuck, here we go again. Oh, man.
Everybody knows how I feel about you, so you can act surprised if you need to. And I am still your friend if you think it's worth it. Living out our lives for just one thing.
Oh, wow.
Right now, I would love to put my arms around you,
Wow, man.
even if I know it would mean nothing.
Oh, my fucking gosh.
Nothing. I know I can seem uncaring in moments like these.
You know what's crazy? He'll say a line and it won't hit you until like 2 lines later. At least for me, because like, fuck.
Make me shallow.
Yo, this instrumental got me lost. I have no idea where I'm at. What a fucking album. Damn, that track right there, the last track had me just fucking lost. End of Summer definitely felt like the end of something. Like, holy shit, man. That was heavy. That was, wow. Anyways, man, that is the first reaction to Deadbeat by Tame Impala. This is definitely an album that I fucking needed, man. It was phenomenal. With the exception of maybe two, three, max 4 tracks, there's no bad tracks. There was just like solid, okay tracks. I don't even want to use the word mid because it's more than mid. It was just cool, right? It was probably have to do more so with the flow of the album, but for the most part, man, this shit was absolutely fire. There was so much different genres kind of blended into this one. There was times where I felt like I didn't know if I should be dancing or just in my feelings. And he does a tremendous job of just blending the two together, and that contrast just really works, man. Him just with his electronic feel for music, his production, his way of melodies, and him singing and just changing his voice up whenever he really needs to, really just pull you in as a listener, right? And then you listen to the lyrics and you're like, what the fuck, man? Because you can relate to this if you ever been outside or just had something going on in your life, man. Because again, I said this a couple times already, you could do your absolute greatest and it won't be enough sometimes, and that shit will hit hard. Sometimes you will fuck up too. It's just part of life, and he really owns up to his shit. There's a lot of self-reflection in this one. There's a lot of stuff there where he's just being honest and vulnerable. And again, a lot of stuff is just forcing you to self-reflect. I see Michael Jackson's Thriller. Yeah, Halloween, Electro Disco. Yeah, there was times in here where it just kind of felt very like, I don't even want to say old schoolish, but he was just definitely pulling some like from some different eras because there was so much going on in this album. This album was an extreme psychedelic trip, man. It was very atmospheric. I can tell you right now, I fucking love this album. Anyways, man, that is the reaction. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the album. Also, if you really rock with me, go ahead and subscribe. And if you really rock with me, don't forget to sign up for the Patreon. Shout out to all my Patreon members. Y'all really hold me down for real. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.